The two teams have fought hard to get to this stage, the final of the Carabao Cup. But the fact remains there can be just one winner. It's Liverpool. They take on Newcastle United live on EA TV. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're just seconds away from kick-off time in what promises to be a wonderful Carabao Cup final. It is Liverpool up against Newcastle United.
What a chance for one of these teams to get their hands...
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? An attack full of promise. And still dangerous. Oh, might be. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Rodrigo. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him? And danger still. That's a very fine piece of tackling.
Well, Newcastle will be pleased with their start here, denied only by a great save.
And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Are they going to forge ahead? It's still alive. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Koch. Just the challenge that was required. Havertz. Cross could be useful. Really good diving save. Now sending it in. And cleared away. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Koundé. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. The opening goal in the final! And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. James Maddison. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. possibilities inside the box. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Good technique displayed. Wonderful chance. Ball is loose. And I think the threat has been averted. Havertz. Rodrigo. The verdict is offside here. Bradley. Well, they need to get tighter, but really sticking to their task defensively. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Anthony Gordon. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Berg. Jules Koundé on the ball. Possession lost by Liverpool. Good idea. Great opportunity. Magnificent defending. Now with Ruiz. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Havertz. And we will have just one additional minute. Decides to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And keeping it out. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark. So the ball is moving, the action underway again. And the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? And the snuffing out of the cross there. Isak. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, he's lost possession. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, this seems a very high price, but we do know what a really good player he is. But with that sort of fee, he'll be under pressure to perform straight away.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Rodrigo. Feeding it through. Oh, good work by the keeper. Pressing high up has its advantages. The referee spotted the infringement and it... Will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And having a goal! Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Let's see about the delivery. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Tottenham Hotspur. The Magpies looking creative, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. An attack full of promise. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Anthony Gordon. Pulisic. And players waiting in the centre. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Crystal Palace. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Nicely timed tackle. Pulisic. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. "15 minutes left for play. Liverpool have given it away. Lino. And now Rodrigo. And a good tackle. He's in behind. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
2-0 now, and back underway. A good vision there. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Kai Havertz. Joe Willock. And Havertz. Willock. Now with Havertz. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And Pulisic has it. Oh, what a top-notch pass. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Joe Willock. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Can they keep it out? He succeeds in clearing it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. He has teammates around him. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now, they'll be able to hold it aloft. Congratulating each other, and rightly so. The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. It's been a top-class performance from them and their fans.
Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans.
Sees Mickey Mouse in the window. I get up, I look, and it's only in my reflection, 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 reflection. reaching out to your telephone. Are you listening? Can you hear? Do you hear? Show me how it feels when we're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? We're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? Kiss the animal, the telephone tomorrow. Moon and water down in the waiting room. Satellites crossing the starry sky with a hand down in the tube hole. The tube sleep, play it go, loophole wire, whole chains, whole chains, whole chains, weeds and trains and blue, red and silver siren horn, velveteen, stonewashed man in jeans. Cracks, fractures, scream, machines playing tunes to block out the life, wrapped around amperes, hissing distant in the tube hole, spreading floor of the animal, eating pizza. She said, sullen, beautiful in your head, I'm laughing on, don't put me down, hit the siren, blue, red, silver in your head, siren, velveteen, watch the man in the stonewashed jeans.
Non ho voglia di impegnarmi in qualcosa, meglio non perdere tempo. Tu non puoi e fra 10.000 fiori avrà una rosa, ti farà solo del male. Ma se vuoi andremo al mare insieme, ti comprerò da bere e poi ti spezzerò il cuore. Ma non dire che non ti ho avvisata. 100.000 volte ho cercato di spiegarti che non faccio per te. Piangi 100 notti quando scopri che tu invece non farai mai per me. Ma mi innamorerò di te, perché non ho più nulla da fare. Mi innamorerò di te, ma ogni volta spegnerò il cellulare se mi chiamerai. Quindi non chiamarmi mai, tu non chiamarmi mai, sto in fase sperimentale e ho paura dell'amore, tu non chiamarmi mai. Non ho voglia di comprarti un'altra rosa, forse siamo come fiori, moriremo, quindi è meglio che tu vada. Non è cosa, quando mi sentirò pronta, proveremo, torneremo al mare insieme, ti ricomprerò da bere e poi ti rispezzerò il cuore. Mi vorrà anche se ti ho già avvisata. Mi innamorerò di te, perché non ho più nulla da fare. Mi innamorerò di te, ma ogni volta spegnerò il cellulare se mi chiamerai. Quindi non chiamarmi mai, no, tu non chiamarmi mai, sto in fase sperimentale e ho paura dell'amore, tu non chiamarmi mai, tu non chiamarmi mai. 100.000 volte ho cercato di spiegarti che non faccio per te. Piangi 100 notti quando scopri che tu invece non farai mai per me. Ma mi innamorerò di te, perché non ho più nulla da fare. Mi innamorerò di te, ma ogni volta spegnerò il cellulare se mi chiamerai. Quindi non chiamarmi mai, no, tu non chiamarmi mai, sto in fase sperimentale e ho paura dell'amore, tu non chiamarmi mai, tu non chiamarmi mai.
Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus deinem Date ein Thriller, hat nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, willst besser deine Nummer, denn ich gewinne immer, hab nicht mal angefangen. Art, sie ist grenzenlos und sie steht voll auf No-Go. Sie will immer nur Drama und ist nie lange solo. Ihr Beuteschema sind andere Männer, die anderen Frauen gehören. Sie kennt keine Fehler, flirtet mit jedem, sie ist eine Spielerin. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht zu nah. Du machst mich noch zu einem Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer, mach aus deinem Day.
A very difficult match to predict the outcome of. The best defence in the league taking on the freest score. Hello from a stadium with a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Crystal Palace, Pulisic, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
And Jimenez has it. Murphy. And Young has it. Nicely timed tackle. Promising move this from Newcastle. Excellent block. So the corner played into the box. And a confident clearance. Newcastle come away with it. How can he take them on and beat them? And he's through here. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Dodo. Oh, nice ball. And Pulisic has it. Can he put it in? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, could that be the turning point for Palace? Something needs to change here because they've been second best so far.
Murphy. And playing it through. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Aguerd. Jurishota. Sadilek. Oh, big chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Corner to Palace, and a goal here would really change the complexion of this game. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, not cleared away completely. That was going in. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw in. And he keeps going. And let's give credit to the defending. Sadilek. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dodo. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. And couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. And a chance to whip it in here. Faulkner. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, Newcastle had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a time for calm on the ball. Jimenez. Dodo. Pulisic now. Dalot. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Dodo. Youssoufa Moukoko. Is it going to be Pulisic? And not cleared away properly. The referee's whistle, and that means the first... So underway again, the Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Dodo. Top-class defending. Faulkner, an example of how to press. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. It is a decent-looking attack here. He's got to score! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Murphy. Jimenez. Dodo. Pulisic now. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Nottingham Forest.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
He continues his run. Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, you sense a goal coming here. Newcastle are certainly piling on the pressure now.
Oh, breezing past him. And just has to remain calm.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Young has it. Murphy. Isak. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Over it comes. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. It's a good cross, has to be. Can he finish here? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the beauty of this is how early he crosses it into the space. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Good technique displayed. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Young. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Newcastle United facing Inter.
Well, the first leg was a tough game, so I'm expecting a really tense second leg. What a reward for the winners.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. And they will make the change now. Played over. A good and fair challenge. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Could be a chance to break here. Shaping to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping. you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Palace a bit wasteful in possession. Isak. And a chance to whip it in here. Looking for a teammate. He's blocked it. Well, no stopping him. But the danger averted for now. Diogo Dalot. Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. And time for the change now. And he whips it in. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Oh, tremendous vision. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Now can they counter clinically? Determined defending. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, fairly cut.
This particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Yeah, all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much for the opposition today. They just couldn't handle him.
Hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo. Qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya estás convencida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre. Si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Y que ya tienes otro hombre. Si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida. Eso es truco. ¿Dónde?
La doble P. Ay, ay.
Bebé, llegó nuestro momento. Él te compró un Rolex, pero yo te di mi tiempo. Él tiene mansiones, pero yo en mi apartamento.
Our cameras on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? It's Newcastle United. They take on Inter next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Newcastle United up against Inter.
Well, Newcastle showed their class in the first game. They dominated midfield, they passed the ball with great purpose, and they worked so hard to win back possession. I'm sure we'll see more of that again today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And a look at the Inter team.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Castro with it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, what a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Isak. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And fed forwards. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Bradley. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Koch. And a fine tackle. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Will it be? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Isak. Looking for a teammate. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, this is a great opportunity to extend their lead and just make things a little more comfortable.
And still danger here. Did well to clear it away. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Oh, disappointing clearance. Now will the cross work out for them? And up for grabs off the keeper. And it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Cardoso. Wawrzyniak. Given away by Inter. Acres of space for the Magpies. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, he must get rid of the ball. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And Inter have it once again. Lacroix. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, a textbook interception.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Can someone get on the end of this? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner once more. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Now with Koch. Gordon. Could be dangerous. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the ball back with Inter here. Oh, fancy footwork. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Cardoso. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Bradley. Well, far from the ideal pass. It should be! And couldn't keep it underneath the crossbar.
Well, he's close, but really from that sort of distance, he should be scoring.
Take it away. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Now with Koch. Well, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Blocked it brilliantly. And players waiting in the centre. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Wolves.
Derek, what a chance this is.
And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Isak. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Takes the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. They take it short. Able to deal with the threat. Well, opting for the short corner. Head over towards the back post. That's the clearance that was called for. Now with Koch. Here's Isak. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not giving him a moment's peace. Bradley could play it in, and angling it back. Can he put it in? Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
And time for the change now. Di Marco. Xavi Simons. Juan Camilo Hernandez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Now the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. A very good tackle. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Electing to shoot. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Bradley. Isak. And tidily played. That's a lovely ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. The play, Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. Gordon. Tremendously strong in the tackle. It needs an accurate cross. He read it well, but still work to do. Oh, he's gone for goal. Determined defending. And Inter doing well to regain possession. Ten minutes to go then. And it's with Isak. And the danger cleared. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Chance to play it in. Really vital interception. Good use of advantage there. Xavi Simons. Well, Inter couldn't hang on to it. Cardoso. And pressing from the front. Bradley. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And teammates around him. Oh, this is looking promising. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, it was a matter of job done in the first leg. Obviously not at their sparkling best today, but you can tell from the celebrations that they won't lose too much sleep.
If you're on the left, you say, oh, if you're on the right, you say, ah. Okay, correcto. Let's go. Oh, ah. Let's go. Oh, dale. Oye. Oh, ay. Oh, huye. Oh, ay.
The man to watch.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And offside here. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Shaping to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Delivering it. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Gives it a go. Corner kick forthcoming. Could still be dangerous. Now with Koch. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Just the tackle that was needed. Well, here's the table, and it's clear to see why there's been so much disappointment amongst the Arsenal fans. They have been playing below expectations, you've got to say.
Well, things just don't seem right at the club, do they? They should really be challenging for the title, but over the course of the season, they've just not performed as a unit.
Now, this could be productive. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Royer. Gabri Veiga. Determined defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? And Clerc. Well, the pass not finding its target. Youssoufa Moukoko. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, this opportunity here. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Stone. Making progress. Can he convert? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Santana with it. Lot to like about that pass. Well, the ball back with Wolves here. Good weight on that pass. And did just enough defensively. Well, take it away. He won the ball. Gabri Veiga. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Oh, could be. Nicely saved. Played over. It hasn't come to very much. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle. He has teammates around him. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And making headway. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can he finish? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Corner then to Wolves, and a goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Still not clear. This could level it. And that's it, we've reached the halfway point. So into the second half, underway once more. Newcastle with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Superbly read and executed. And they do like to press whenever they can. Long way out. And a body in the way. Nicely timed tackle. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Geoff. Morgan. They've given it away. And Wolves in a position of menace. Well, he couldn't quite keep that header down. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Koch. Moukoko. Promising pass. Newcastle will get the throw in. Now with Koch. Firing it in. And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Oh, tremendous vision. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And that's a corner. Who can he pick out? And a bit short with the clearance. Could play it in. Cuts it back. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Leicester City. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Big chance! And a goal to level. All even. So back underway following the equaliser. Bradley. Murphy. The Magpies looking creative. Oh, he could give it away. Oh, chance perhaps. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, Newcastle was so close there. They just need to keep up this tempo now.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup quarter-final action for you to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Arsenal.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, just fraction. Wide, good strike. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Oh, must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 10 minutes to go. Stone. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, nearing the end of the game, can Newcastle see this out?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Crossing possibilities. It has to be. Brilliant save. Just can't get it past him. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Mukoko. Chukwueze. And credit due, a good intervention. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And he has options available. And a decent save, full credit. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about...
But they showed a lot of fight, and despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
If you're on the left, you say, oh. If you're on the right,